happening? Boys! What up? Just arrived. I've been here since 11. Lagerto, look. Look. I started late today. But I also had it in the title. Goddamn microphone. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm louder. Happy Saturday, King Alpha. Happy Saturday to everyone. It's me, TheOrcosaurus. I say welcome to Charity Chaps. I say welcome to Lacerto. I say welcome to King Alpha. I say welcome to TSI. Welcome everyone to the show. I was gonna say that volume is low AF. So, the volume might be low, but the spirits are high. Bad jokes, am I right? We are doing more visual novel goodness with Silver Case today. And once we have finished the Silver Case, I definitely need a palate cleanser and we'll do something mega gay and mega furry. You can't do nothing about it. Red Orc Sonia is here. What? Red Orc? Red Orc Sonia. 6.5 out of 10. Shit has an ending. Silver Case is infinite. It has an ending. It has, actually. Red Orc Sonia is here. Yay. I'm not sure. I mean, I have tits, but my tits are probably bigger than the actresses yesterday, so she really forgot her tits at home. Poor gal. Went to the set with no tits attached whatsoever. Silver Case is infinite. I don't think so. I think we're actually making a good headway. On to finishing it. And getting that shit done, I guess. It's just that the Silver Case is very different. Very different. I also didn't know there was a 1985 version of it. There is, and it is fucking awful. I'm at least glad that the movies stay consistent, you know? They're both fucking terrible. The 1985 version had Arnold Schwarzenegger, though, so that's a plus, I guess. As he was legally distinct Conan in that case. It's funny. Because they didn't have the rights to Conan, the character, and couldn't portray him. So they brought in Arnold, but as a different character, which we totally know is actually Conan. We gotta see the 1985 movie one of these days. We need more to laugh at. I'm not sure if I want to put myself through that, but if interest is high enough, I'm willing to go down that route. I'm very much willing to go down that route. But there's less horse fucking involved. Lacerto is like, what are you guys even talking about? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Because there's no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. Is your cock a horse cock? You will never see. You will never hear me say a nay. I just got home in time for the credits to roll, so I didn't bother popping in. Yeah, you didn't miss a lot. It was just a very depending on how you feel about the topic of movies, so bad they're good. You could derive some entertainment out of it. But overall, Red Sonja from 2005 was very not good. Yumi Hana. Yes. Inbox. That wasn't the phone, was it? We're in chapter 2, right? Do we have to talk to Red? Probably, I should probably try talking to that kid. Should be okay, right? No, it's not okay. You're a stranger trying to talk to a kid. That's weird. Don't do that. If you're an adult, do not talk to kids that aren't your own. Okay? Don't be weird. Don't be fucking weird about it. In fact, I don't even talk to your own kids. In fact, don't even talk to your own kids. Let the housekeeper raise them. I like that you assume that that only people with money will have kids, and I don't think not talking to your kid is a very good way of doing it, you know. With the housekeeper, you know, yeah, let the housekeeper talk to them. No, I have a better idea. You know what you do? You don't even let the housekeeper talk to them. You just send them like, you know, pigeons with letters attached. That's how you talk to them. And if they want to answer, they need to like get a letter on the pigeon and send it back. It's the only way to talk to the kids. Let the children be raised by wolves. Yeah, sure, why not? That sounds reasonable. I met with that Koichi kid, but he ran away. I think it's because he's smart rather than my approach of being problematic. I think it's because he's smart rather than my approach being problematic. Once he heard I was with the media, he split. He split. It looks like he and B Pancakes are doing okay. B Pancakes. Why do I care so much about this guy? I think it's his mysteriousness that bothers me. When I got all fucked up at Babylon, B Pancakes was nearby. the impact of that whole situation is still strong inside of me. Some sort of irrational fear, and B Pancakes' existence have linked together somehow. Something like that. Will the client be interested in this stuff? I can't stand that motherfucker. I'm sick of tailing people like an asshole. Tailing people like an asshole. I see what you did there. Whatever, I'll keep on going for the time being. I'll try waiting at the apartment building. Another 2 hours and school should be getting out. Boop. Same day. Typhoon Apartments. Now that I think about it, I've never really thought about what kind of people live in this building. Even in the same building, strangers are strangers, I guess. Ah! Huh? Ah! Ah! Hey! Hey, wait! You don't have to run, okay? Stop talking to kids, you weirdo. I just want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Huh? Well... Koichi, you were friends with Hikaru, right? So... I don't have anything to talk about, so... Bye! Bye? Hey, wait up! I got nothing. Shit! Tokyo's room. 8:30 p.m. Maybe I'll try asking Erika. Okay, let's ask Erika. That wasn't a phone, was it? Jesus Christ, I need to chat with fucking Erika through the fucking computer. Are you kidding me? Normally we picked up the phone, didn't we? No, we had a chat with Erika last chapter. I remember now. Tokyo, Morishima, Erika, Yukawa, how's it going? I have a favor to ask you. There's been a little incident in the same building where I live. Some guy killed himself. Now the HC unit is on the move. Which means that it may not have been just a simple suicide. Remember B Pancakes? He's been hanging around. Looks like he's been watching over this kid named Koichi Sugita. I don't know why. It'd be easiest if I could speak to this Koichi kid directly. But it doesn't look like he'll talk to me. I have no idea how to deal with kids, you know? I mean, you can always get in a creepy van and then offer them free candy and pull them into the van. You know, it's one way how you can deal with kids, but you shouldn't do that. You interested in helping me out? I'll be waiting for your reply. If only Erika takes me up on this. Okay, let's see. Blue Dahlia Street, Jackhammer. We're going into the Jackhammer again. Same day bar Jackhammer. The name Jackhammer is a really interesting name for a bar. How's the paper knife? Oh yeah, I finished it. Pretty cool. Hey, that's great. Now I'm working on my second piece. What is it? I'm making a turtle. A turtle figurine. That's unusual. Got a pet turtle. You told me. Wanna see it? See what? My turtle. Wanna see it? See what? My turtle. It sounds like it's code for like he's pulling his pecker out any minute now. Holy shit, dude. You need to stop talking like that. Maybe you goes into a place called Jackhammer. Talks about his turtle. His turtle. Yeah, exactly. It's not really subtle. I got a photo of him. Sure. Show me. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, this is rather nasty. Wait a second. What's nasty about it? I mean the patterns. And his face. His face? He's fucking smiling. Is this him smiling? Whatever. You hurt my feelings. He basically told Tokyo that his turtle is ugly. Imagine pulling out your turtle in the bar called Jackhammer and the barkeeper tells you it's ugly. So many hurt feelings. I'm going home. Fuck, man. Can't believe you don't see how lovely he is. What was the point of any of this? Jesus Christ. 10:30 a.m. Tokyo's room. Right, I'll be right back. I need to pee and then I need to get something to drink. And then we'll settle down for the night, boys. All right. What's up? I'm Bark. My turtle is sending in the turtles. King Alpha the unicorns. Thank you, King Alpha. I'm indeed Bark. Woof woof beach. Alright. Okay, so I got something alcoholic, I got something non-alcoholic, I got a few gummy bears. I'm settled down for the night. Holy shit, Ivano, no! What are you doing? Thank you so much! Ivano! Thank you! 5 gifted subs! Ivano coming back strong! Thank you so much. All right. We gonna continue. Thank you again, Ivanu, for the very nice gesture. And we are going to show our turtle at the bar that is called Jackhammer. Yeah. Sounds naughty. Hey, Keyless, welcome! The gift sub alert. Keyless. No, you are already lurking, I know that. Keyless. Welcome. Oh, hey, it's a sub bottom. I don't even know how you come to the conclusion I would be a bottom. But I think you always do that. Always do that. Shut the fuck up! I'm a bottom, we know. Oh, okay. So you have an integrated bottom radar, and every time you see another bottom, it's like, okay, this is my brother. Top 10 power bottoms. Exactly. Top 10 power bottoms. I mean, what are you waiting for? Just go and do it. Who else is gonna do it? If not you. Motherfucker! Oh shit, we are opening the door. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, what is this image, dude? Be pancakes? Why is he's at my door? Look at B Pancakes over here. Our boy. Pancakes. Waffles are better. Waffles are just pancakes with abs. That's probably what makes them better. The apps. What? What do you want? Waking me up this early. That's true. What? You wanna talk more? Killis needs something where the maple syrup holds better. I think that's why he prefers waffles. It's all about the maple syrup, isn't it? You know, your face really pisses me off. Don't come back again. Just fucking go away. Pussy pancakes with six-pack. So, I'm Canadian, so yeah. Yeah, that's why I said it. I know you're Canadian. That's why I said this exact thing. You know, I wanted to highlight the fact that you are Canadian. That's why I talked about maple syrup. Because all I know about Canada is you speak French in some territories. You have a really nice fucking country. And you eat a lot of maple syrup. And the other thing that I know is like the what's it called? You know, the fries with the gravy and the cheese curds. I forgot how it's called. Potin, exactly. Potin. That one. But potin is delicious. It really is. Tim Hortons. And we are cause of many of the Geneva suggestions items. The achievement list. Just go away. This motherfucker. Achievement list. Bruh. How can you just stand there so stoically? Normally being told something like that would piss a person off, right? Huh? Come on, get mad. Say something. Try getting pissed off. Get the fuck out of here. Maybe I went too far. So Tokyo basically told us to fuck off. Is this Grinder Simulator? No, this is actually a visual novel which we are so balls deep in. The balls are starting to get shoved into. Like almost like I don't know how to describe it. We are playing from a different perspective. So the guy that was... It's a murder mystery van, yeah. So the guy that was just at the door is the actual main protagonist of the main storyline. But we are playing from the perspective of a journalist that follows the story of the main protagonist. And because everything in the main storyline is so fucking weirdly written that you barely understand it, you have to play the supplemental content that you understand the game fully. And that's where we are right now. And I played it in the wrong order. You're supposed to play main chapter, supplemental chapter, main chapter, supplemental chapters, main chapter, supplemental chapter, and so on and so forth. And I played all the main chapters without realizing there's supplemental chapters to them. And now we are playing all the fucking supplemental chapters and trying to remember what the fuck even happened. You look happy. He's still reeling from getting told his turtle is ugly. That's okay. When I was a newbie at a TV station master control, I accidentally played a hockey game. Played a hockey game periods in the wrong order. Oh shit, Erica answered. Dealing with kids, huh? I checked the incident out myself, and I basically get it. It looks like the HC unit is one job after all. Okay, I'll take it. The fuck? What's that mail? Today's word. Stagnant water is covered with dust. If water builds up without flowing, it will rot. Well, yeah, no shit. As every non-flowing body of water, no one noticed. They turned in for the fights. They tuned in for the fights. Okay. I just don't get that guy. And this journalist is called Tokyo, and she's obsessed with the main character of the story. And we called the main character of the story Pussy Pancakes. Because it has a long tradition in my channel to call main characters of visual novels Pussy Pancakes. Looks like speaking isn't a problem. No. I clean this window more often well than later, right? Okay, it's the computer again, isn't it? Like, in 80% of what you're supposed to do, it's a fucking computer. Doing okay. I'm typing this while looking out the window. Looks like you were able to talk with the kid, huh? It's been a while since I gazed at you like this. You're too far away so I can't see your face, but I can still tell it's you. You two are bathed in the evening glow. And this sounds weird, but you look like an actual mother and a child. So this is the kind of woman you've become. Able to smile and laugh like that. 3 years goes by really fast. It's a tradition to name every VN Protect Pussy Pancakes at this point. I have coded the names entry system in Haven accordingly. You can't... I'll find a way around it. I did include that. The stars know everything. I remember a song like that. The fact that they know everything is a sad thing. There are more things in this world that it's better not to know. I finally understood that after I turned 30. When I realized that I was a crime reporter and it was my job to know things I'd be better off not knowing. And selling that info, which made me realize I was unhappy. That's why I quit. Erika was just a trigger for that. And after I quit the news agency, I couldn't think of anything I could do for work besides reporting on things. It's good to be introspective sometimes. I have something positive to talk about as well. The turtle I'm carving is coming along well. I have a knack for this, although I can't draw for shit. I was surprised that I was actually good at this, but it's looking more like a scrub brush than a turtle, which bothers me. Shit. Maybe I'm not that good at it after all if it looks like a scrub brush and not a turtle. I'm really into this. This is a fetish video? Oh, he's going back to the jackhammer to show his turtle. Look at him go. Same day bar jackhammer. 10:02 p.m. Do you know how to sharpen? I mean sharpen a knife, right? Yeah. At first I kept trying to sharpen mine properly, but I kept rounding it off, blunting it. Tried sharpening stone, but however I'd sharpen it, it kept getting blunt. I see. But it's easier to get better at stuff you like to do. Recently I finally got the hang of it. Now my knife cuts 100% better. So he's carving a wooden turtle. Yeah, he's carving a wooden turtle. You can tell it's been done properly if you can place a tissue on the knife and it cuts through it just with gravity. I'll try that. Are you making that turtle figurine with your knife? No. Bought a carving knife for that. They're really getting into it. I want some sort of merit, you know? Merit. He actually took the bartender's advice. Yeah, he carved a letter opener already. And now he's onto the turtle. Some kind of merit, yeah. People need some sort of merit. Same as a knife. Ah, like a knife that can't cut, right? Yeah, a knife that can't cut is useless to a person. A blunt knife is like a wild animal, you know? No, it's fucking not. Why would a blunt knife be like a fucking animal? What? Midnight. 12:42 a.m. Tokyo's room. From Erika Yukawa to Tokyo Borishiba, subject Koichi. I met with Koichi today. I spoke to the kid playing by himself in the complex park, and it turned out to be him. Anyway, I played with him for a while and avoided asking questions for the time being. And he's a good kid. He tried testing me a bit out, but it's clear that he's clever enough not to just act out without considering those around. It looks like I've managed to gain his trust. I'm seeing him again tomorrow. It's a Sunday, so I'll go in the morning. I plan to ask him about beef pancakes, etc. then. First off, looks like it's coming along well. Ah! I slept a long time. Quiet mornings are nice. Shit, it's already afternoon. Quiet mornings are nice. Oh fuck, I slept so long, it's afternoon already. Bitch, get the fuck up. You look happy. Okay, get to the computer. It's the only goal anyways. Daily Mail. Just met with Koichi again. I'm writing to you from a cafe. When I went to the park today, Koichi was crying by himself. I tried asking what was wrong, but he wouldn't say anything. He looked really worried. So I tried asking again. He was playing by himself yesterday. Why he was playing by himself yesterday. Then he told me about Hikaru, the kid who died of a heart attack. But it looks like Koichi doesn't know that Hikaru died. Or rather, it seems he doesn't want to accept the fact that he died. He says Hikaru went off somewhere. I wonder where he went. He says Hikaru went off somewhere and needs his help. And he has to do something about it. But he doesn't know what to do. He also spoke about bee pancakes. That bee pancakes may help him. Oh god, this is so weirdly written. He said bee pancakes may help him help Hikaru. So Hikaru may be okay after all. I told him I'd help too, but I felt a bit bad about it. Sort of guilty. I mean, I'm pretending to be his friend. Just to get close and ask about all this stuff, you know. But I don't think Koichi has anything wrong with him. He's just in shock. His best friend Hikaru died. That's why bee pancakes offered to help him, I think. Koichi needs a person like that right now. He needs someone. It looks like his parents aren't much help. Maybe that's just how things are nowadays. Oh yeah. I also heard about Koichi. Koichi's secret base. A secret base just for the boys. But also his special place with Hikaru. There may still be something else. And I worry about him. So I'm going to check on him again. What is that kid trying to do with bee pancakes? And does he know anything about that guy who died? We'll never know. I'm worried that maybe taking what kid... I'm worried that you may be taking what that kid tells you at face value. Can you not talk to other kids and moms or whoever too? Your attitude is kinda... If I send this email, I'm gonna get bitched out again. Yeah, because that email is fucking ass. I read your mail, I understand the situation. If possible, I'd like you to keep in contact with Koichi. Mail me again if you find out anything. Guilt, huh? I think I know what you mean. Charlotte, welcome! Animals are such agreeable friends. They ask no questions, they pass no criticism. George Eliot. I mean, they can pass a lot of criticism if they bite your fucking hand. That's always an option. Like, they can always go bork bork on you and then the hand is gone. Cheers. Okay, time to talk to Red. Looks like Eric has forgot the basics of reporting. Putting yourself too deep in the shoes of the other person can be problematic. Well, whatever. It's probably not gonna work out for now. Just hope it doesn't turn into a hassle. Miss you all. I miss you too, Charlotte. The stars know everything. But if I were a star, I don't think I'd know anything at all, to be honest. Guilt? That's not something you should feel without only half-hearted understanding of the situation. We aren't stars. Wood and a knife and sharpening stone. These guys are honest. They don't know anything. But if you speak to them, they are sure to reply with something. Ding, ding, dong. Apricot Square. Same day, park. Erica. Hey. Been a while. So I finally get to see you. You could have seen me anytime if you had wanted to. I guess so. Well, anyway, more importantly, is it about Koichi? I'm getting confused. Erica is beautiful, not gonna lie. She looks really cute on that picture. What were you expecting from Koichi? Expecting? I'm not really sure. He's a good kid. I see. He's really pure, which is rare these days. But after what happened with Hikaru, he's hurting. I wonder? He still can't smile, you know. I mean, he does, but you can tell he doesn't mean it. It hurts to watch. But like, kids aren't really as pure as you think, you know. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Kids are like, they watch adults really closely. And? It's hard to explain, but That's why he ran away from you. You got close with him. That's because you looked like a person. Like a kind person. To put it in a different way, that's what I was trying to say. You thought I'd be easy to deal with. Is that what you mean? Basically, yeah. All kids are like that, especially that kid, or at least so I assume. Kids are like a mirror that reflects adults just as they are. That's why I don't like kids. The purity that you saw in that kid, that was your own purity. The same as the pain you saw in him. That's really cynical. You've forgotten that. You've forgotten what it was like to be a kid yourself. Have I? You don't understand the kid's feelings at all. You're just trying to use him, right? Trying to get some info. That's all. Well, yeah. That's true. I'm not like you. So, is that children are weak, right? They have delicate feelings. So, adults need to put themselves in kids' shoes and try to understand them. Well, what a textbook comment. Well, you know, you haven't changed in the slightest. I may have gotten worse. But let me just say this. Purity of children is also a really terrible thing. I'm leaving. Huh? Bye. Well, shit. Erica is like, I'm done with you. Fuck off, you piece of shit. She's having none of this. She's like, fuck off, bro. You suck. I mean, I would be probably the same because he kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. He's a bit of a weirdo, you know? He's right. But also he's a cynical asshole. I mean, do we really like cynical assholes too much? I feel like the cynical asshole might be in the right, but also he's like the least likable guy in the room. Everyone hates me these days. I wonder why! Huh? What the fuck is wrong with me? I wouldn't know. I mean, I never really was the likable type. Huh. The only ones who pay me any attention are my turtle and you. I'm gonna go home and sleep. I see. Oh, you're leaving already. Night. "12:26 p.m. Tokyo's room. Just check the computer first. And after the computer talk to Reddit and check the computer again. Erika, Koichi. I came to check on Koichi again this evening. He looked like he was really depressed for some reason. Maybe something happened. He wouldn't tell me the reason, but eventually started smiling again. Do you think he'll be okay? I tried asking if he'd show me his secret base, and after thinking about it for a while, he finally said okay. When I thanked him, he smiled. So I felt sort of happy myself. Doing this sort of job, smiles become a rarity after all. But I'm rather worried since when he smiled, I could see a shadow of sadness in it. We decided to go together tomorrow. I'll tell work that I have a meeting or something. Daily word, what we got. Even a demon can try. Even a demon can try. I cannot even read anymore. Even a demon can cry. Even the hardest heart will sometimes be moved to pity. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it just fucks you up. God damn. Oh, I remember Koichi at the secret base scene. Everything about Hikaru. Yeah, it was chapter 2. And that's what we are, like, reminiscing about right now. Or getting, like, the different perspective on. Erika has gotten herself too far into the world of that Koichi kid. Without even noticing it, she's starting to get attached to him. So, how about B Pancakes? He's also... So it's chapter 2 from Tokyo's perspective, yeah? Yes. And if I'm not mistaken, we are basically replaying all chapters from his perspective now. Yeah, so... Get ready. Hi. Hey. Are you done with the stakeout? I wish. It just took off for a little bit. I want to ask you something. I bet you do. It's the only reason you come by. What's the deal with this slappy nuts guy? Who the fuck is that? And one guy, B Pancakes. I am in big dick, huh? He's still nothing in particular. Been wondering about him. He's just a regular guy. But he has his strange parts too. All around he's kinda weird. Is he a private citizen? Back in the day, he was a member of the security force. Security force. I mean like the... Yeah, that one. During the Kamui case, he was the only one who survived the first capture attempt. After that, he got scouted and was officially assigned to the HC unit as an investigator. Does he have some sort of special skill? What? Because he was scouted? Or because he survived? I don't know shit about that. Apparently he's actually pretty tough. Also, I appreciate how he can manage to constantly keep shutting the fuck up. That's the most important part. Yeah. So he's completely different from someone else I know, huh? Me? You talking about me? I'll shoot you in the fucking face, you fuckstick. Don't be retarded. So this be Pancakes, he's been looking after that kid this whole time, huh? Apparently. About this Koichi kid, do you know anything? I told you before, I don't care, I think. I think Big Dick attaching himself to that kid means he must be one interesting little dude. I see. So, but what all this implies, right? Pancakes was at the door of Tokyo earlier. And Pancakes didn't speak a single line. And I feel like that might just be me or me misremembering the game. I think we haven't spoken a single line of dialogue as be Pancakes. Could that be the case? Because that would be fucking interesting. Only maybe thoughts? Thanks, that helps. Anyways, I'm getting back to the stakeout. Okay, don't let the man get you down. Fuck off. Yeah, thanks. We are back at Typhoon, our home. Tokyo's room. You look happy. Okay, he's doing it alone. Another mail from Erika about Koichi. I waited at the agreed place today, but Koichi never came. So I thought about what you said. Then I went to speak with his elementary school teacher and his mom. His teacher was Mrs. Kitajima, about 30 years old. She didn't look like she'd be popular among students, but she does seem to be the type who gets her job done properly. According to her, Koichi is a regular kid with a regular sense of right and wrong, who plays regularly, and who isn't very good at his studies. He sometimes looks rather smart, but there you go. Anyway, pretty far from the center of attention in class, and is somewhat of an outsider. But he has his own strengths. Apparently, Hikaru was even worse at his studies, and it looks like he was bullied as well. Koichi was really close with Hikaru and was always standing up for him. I was lucky to be able to meet his mom. She works as a hostess. No wonder she's never at home. But I think Koichi said that too. But she seemed really proper and respectable. And she seems like maybe she was just a regular cook or something who happened to also be a hostess. She didn't give a bad impression at all. Koichi has been living alone with his mom ever since he was 3. His parents divorced early, but apparently that doesn't bother Koichi at all. Apparently he's never even met his father. With that, I didn't feel it necessary to think about Koichi any differently. Still think he's a really good kid. I didn't get to see his secret base today, but still. The secret base, huh? I understand a lot more now. That'll do. I don't think you need to approach Koichi anymore. The investigation is over, thanks. I'll contact you off again if anything comes up. Also, I'll pay your fee, of course. And it's sent out. So this be Pancakes guy. So that's what's up with him. Do you get it? Morishima memo. Writes this memo down. The truth and facts don't matter. I need to work out the core of this stuff. If I can't just find that, at least I can avoid choosing the wrong path. I learned that when I first started doing this. I don't have any idea what it meant, but I kind of do now. You don't try and push through, something will work out sometime. There was a reason I was worried about pancakes and why I was avoiding him. When I felt the remnants of that woman's thoughts at Babylon, pancakes was besides me. So pancakes became sort of a catalyst. And I felt like it was his fault. I felt that fear. And I secretly harbored those thoughts all this time. Subconsciously. That was chapter 1. Where Tokyo and pancakes met for the first time in the mall, in the Babylon Mall. Where Morishima got completely off the rails, or went completely off the rails, and pancakes, quote unquote, helped him, I guess. When I heard that pancakes was survivor of the security force group, something finally clicked inside my head, and that puzzle piece all came together. From Tokyo Morishima to Slash about the Bat. Have you ever heard of a guy called the Bat? On April 15th at around 2 p.m., I entered the Scoba chat room and locked it, and suddenly someone broke in. I'm attaching the log. It was probably a hacker or a cracker. Can you dig up who this guy is? At the very least, I'd like to get his mail address. This is a job request. I heard that you were the guy to go to for stuff like this. If you need any other data apart from the log, I provide whatever I can. I'll be waiting for your reply. Just one more time. Okay, that's it. What the fuck is this shit? Tokyo's room. God, I love this room actually. It's like you have everything you need in here. Plus maybe back there a little bathroom. And that's all you ever need. Why is he never answering the door? Why is Tokyo never, and I mean never, answering the fucking door? Today's word: honey in the mouth, sword in the gut. Things that taste sweet to the mouth may not necessarily be good for the stomach. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have an email from... Oh shit, the phone's ringing. Okay, I'm coming. Hello? It's me, Erica. Ah. I was waiting at the agreed place yesterday. Again? Fucking Christ. Yeah, and that Koichi kid showed up and handed me a letter without saying anything. I stuck it in your mailbox, so later when you get the chance, take a look at it. A letter. Okay. Hold on. Fuck. In the fucking mailbox. There it is. Hello, I brought it over. Hello, hey Erica. She hang up on you, you dumb fuck. I wouldn't have waited on you either, you dumb motherfucker. Bitch hung up. God damn it, passing me this kind of shit. Dear Big Sis, thanks for playing with me, but I can't play with you anymore. I remembered Hikaru getting killed and killing the guy who killed Hikaru. I killed the guy. He's such a good person. But you looked so lonely that I decided to hang out with you. You sort of reminded me of Hikaru, but there are lots of lonely people, so I can't spend time with all of them. Also, you smelled nice. So, I wanted to play with you a bit more. I'm sorry I couldn't go yesterday. Take care. Because of my personality, while I acknowledge this purity, I can't accept that he couldn't have helped. Now more than ever. Everyone feels like killing sometimes, especially in that situation. Adults, kids, old people, men, women. Whenever you actually kill someone, or you are able to avoid it, that's a different story. Private citizens are expected to choose not to kill. That's how it is standing on the side of the system. Someone incapable kills a person. The killer is then automatically expected to be punished because of their inability to not kill. So this kid was lacking in his ability to not kill. What the fuck are you writing, bro? What is this shit that I'm reading? What? He's... What? Jesus Christ, my brain, I'm getting a stroke. Oh, Tokyo, you dumb fuck. But in this case, his purity was the trigger. That's something specific to these times. But is that true? Isn't the desire to kill also originally born from pure feelings? So that's why I don't think that it couldn't have been helped. Koichi's feelings for Hikaru were pure and brutal. And Koichi's killing of the guy who killed Hikaru came from pure brutal feelings. I wonder if what B Pancakes thinks. Is Inohana. Inohana writes this. What's up with the Kamui investigation? Send a report on Kamui's past in the recent Movements of the HC unit. I was contacted. Shut the fuck up. Well, when I was a kid. Ovo is done. My dear citizens of Avoistan, wave your furry flag colors proudly. What kind of kid was I? Hey, Red. When you were a kid. Wait, how old are you? Hey, Red. Hey. Hey, dude! What the fuck is going on? What? Huh? Okay, the second chapter is over.
The silver case.
True faith. Okay. Safe game, yes. To keep. More Tokyo action. What the fuck? Stop that noise. They are really doing it. They are really annoying me. Very much so. What the fuck? Shit. A nightmare. $9 o'clock. It's not morning yet. It is fucking past morning. It's 9 o'clock, you cunt. I'll sue your ass. You're suing nothing. Poor guy, he looks terrified. And I wanna fucking scream, what the fuck? How am I supposed to know if the phone rings? Well, I don't know. But I know one thing, if that continues throughout the chapter, I'm gonna skip this one because fuck that shit. Slash. An email from Slash found the bat. Attacking Scoba is actually pretty hardcore. So it took me some time. By reverse hacking the system, I was able to pull up the user access logs. There were all kinds of things in place. People using proxies and jamming things up. But with their raw IP and total visibility, etc. So anyways, here's what I found. That doesn't tell us a lot. Well, it actually does. We know the OS he's running. We know the browser. We know the screen resolution, the handle name, the access time, the gateway. Oh my, and the email address. Ooh, that's some hacker core, bitch. And it fucking starts again. Hey, you feel like growing super huge and fucking with construction downstairs? God damn it, this is so annoying, I can't take it. Wanna go for a drive? I'll be right back. Orco completely bug broken today. Nah, you didn't break me. I'm back. I needed to drain the snake. Kill us. That's all that happened, really. I'm back indeed. Let me adjust myself real quick here. Woof woof indeed. There we go. Oh no. Okay, now there we go. I got something. Okay. Working so damn hard every morning. You motherfuckers sleep until 10 p.m. Weird, my video was delayed 2 minutes. YouTube does that sometimes. If you like go out longer, then the delay is like, or if you tap out or do whatever, if you, especially if you're on a phone, it happens a lot. Delays the video. It's like one disaster after another for us. Likely local issue. Working on some stuff and CPU have been spiking a lot. Oh no. That could also be the case. One of the biggest tech companies in the world can't figure out how to sync video streaming. I think it's more the issue. And believe me, I don't want to run defense for Google here. Or for YouTube. I think it's more an issue of the code being like old as shit and never built with streaming in mind. It's actually a small miracle that we can actually stream on this platform, and it would probably cost a fucking fortune to just do that. More like they don't want to spend money. They gotta give back to shareholders. Tech debt is fun. Don't get me started on that. Shareholders were a fucking mistake. The latency is a pain in the ass. Believe me, I have the fastest latency at the moment. And it probably still is not the greatest. This is the one thing I miss about the Mixer days. Mixer had like almost real-time latency. Like there, or not real-time latency is bullshit. But there was like almost no latency. It was almost on point. We had a win in T-box, win in T4 box running in our environment till 2015. We fuck. Nice. And a win to K server till 2019. What the fuck is wrong in the company you are working for? Well, I don't ask. I was working for a really big company in 2016, 2017. And we had other interesting things discovered in the network when we made a probe. We'd be logging code for customers till 2 years ago. Oh god. Maybe he's special, or maybe all turtles are like this, but Red seems to be a real coward. He just wants to spend his days floating around, and if anything disturbs that, he gets all sensitive and starts flapping around in his tank, and then stops eating. He's a hassle, but he's still lovable. about the bat, the only thing I know about... the only thing I know is that he's one fucked up dude. I doubt he actually has anything to do with Kamui, but why did he break him into the chat room that one time? Either he's a hacker using Kamui as a front, or a cracker who actually believes all this Kamui bullshit. One or the other. And I started at this big German company, healthcare company actually. They make like healthcare devices, and we have a big cybersecurity department because of that, and we made a probe into all the devices that have been connected to our internal network. We found 2 fucking Xbox 360s that have been hooked up to that network. One was in the basement, and nobody ever like knew it was a thing. Apparently some dudes back when that thing came out, because according to the serial number, it was one of the first ones that shipped. Some dudes bought that thing and hooked it up down there to just play fucking video games when they were at work. And the other one was in some higher ups office. Just plugged it into the network with no care in the world what could happen. Playing like, I don't know, Call of Duty regularly, which is also fucking crazy. And then at some point he just forgot about it and let it rot. I don't understand how people can forget that they have consoles somewhere, but on the other hand, it's like I'm not normal people, I guess. The other assumptions. Real name Komori, or something bat like in Japanese. That's why he uses the name the Bat. Age little punk around 14 or so. Blood type AB. Like a rat or a bird or something. Has a mix of indecisions and cunning. Fuck, I'm bored. At a public utility where my company was contracted out to, and I was team lead for a bunch of engineers, we found someone in IT was running a bunch of Bitcoin mining software on the servers. I mean, he made his money when you found him. I mean, he was fired obviously for it, but I'm pretty sure he had already a stash tucked away, and was pretty safe. Wasn't fired either. What? Was not fired. Okay, that is wild. That is fucking wild. Fuck, I'm bored. Anyways, I got his mail address. I doubt he'd reply, but I'll try getting a hold of him. It was quietly fixed and made him keep his mouth shut because they didn't want the publicity. Well, that's also a way to do it. I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, I can understand why they probably wouldn't want to have the publicity now thinking about it when you say it's a utility company. Or at a public utility. I do understand that, because holy shit, that could have caused a bit of backlash. The construction tour has gone to lunch. The bat. But Zibo, I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of this shit. His life was made difficult. He left. I mean, like I said, I think he was made anyways. He didn't need the job probably. About to get worse, Orca, with companies wanting devs to focus on vibe. What the fuck is vibe coding? I'm out of the loop. What the fuck is vibe coding? What the hell, asleep? What in the ass, vibe coding? I'm gonna tell them they need to do more dick coding. That means whipping out their dick and pressing the keyboard with it. Vibe coding is where you use generative AI to develop the code for application. Oh, that's completely unproblematic, especially when it comes to copyright. Holy fuck, is that completely unproblematic? I fucking hate it. And I'm sitting here looking up how to do RenP. Holy shit. I know, Lacerto, if I have questions I will come to you, but let me look it up first. And you keep pushing the AI to fix the bugs it generates. That alone hurts my soul to hear. Who does it say that the AI doesn't generate new bugs by fixing the old one? What kind of insane logic is this? Oh, man. It does. Yeah, I know it does. That's the insane shit about it. It's like a fucking Ouroboros. Most of the code is crap. Yeah, we don't need coders anymore. We don't need people who learned to properly write a code. I mean, just look at our genius. I mean, he does use AI to his credit, right? But our monster genius pirate software can probably generate better code than AI. It doesn't just generate new bugs, it generates new bugs on top of the new bugs. Too bad. This is Morishima, the guy you picked a fight with a few days ago. You shouldn't have busted into our chat like that. Now I have your mail address. I don't know who you are, what you're trying to do or whatever. Or whatever, you are a crazy fuckstick or a full-on crazy fuckstick. Get back to me. Let's talk about your homie Kamui. This is why you need human oversight and not rely 100% on AI. But relying 100% on AI and not having human oversight is so much cheaper, and then you can give more revenue to your shareholders. Pirate software spaghetti code. He still can probably make a better code than fucking AI. I mean, his code is trash, obviously, but like probably still better than the one AI produces. Weekly mail, weekly lovers, daily mail, the word. What else do we have? Metaphysics is the finding of bad reasons for what we believe upon instinct. But to find these reasons is no less an instinct, Bradley. It's all about the shareholders. Unfortunately. I wish it was less about the shareholders. I really do. But we are, and this is something I've talked about for a bit, and which I still will say this is going to happen at some point. We will go into a cyberpunk-esque future. A cyberpunk-esque future. Actually, we are almost already there, anyways. Where corpos control everything. Your government has no power whatsoever, and you're just like living in your fucking cubicle, eating slop every day, and go to work like the good little wage slave that you are. Just that we don't get cool cyber implants, and that we don't have cool neon signs, and nothing is really over the top and cynical. That's what we don't get, yeah. So we get cyberpunk minus the fun parts, and that kind of fucking blows asshole. And I 100% think that future isn't too far off anymore. If you look at what's going on in the US at the moment, where corpos get more and more power, and I think it's also not just in the US, but in other countries too. Here in Germany, workers' rights slowly get eroded piece by piece too. And we have a huge discussion at the moment where we say our work week is capped except for certain jobs, and except for certain jobs, and like I'm for certain jobs and for exceptions, because there's some exceptions to this rule, but our work week is capped at 40 hours. And we have a huge discussion at the moment because our current chancellor wants to bring back the 48-hour work week, so everyone, and I mean everyone, either works 9 hours a week. Oh no, not 9 hours, but 9.5 hours or something. Instead of 8 hours a day. Or you work on Saturday. Because our economy is in the shitter. Yeah, our economy is in the shitter, that is true, but it's also a problem that our fucking politicians caused, not us. And they also wanted to like kill one of our holidays, so we get more production back, or and that's not even the issue. I'm salaried, I get paid 40 hours, and I can be forced to do well over that with no extra money or protection. That's not gonna fly here, for example. Like, I can, if there is no immediate reason, like the company has problems with I don't know, is about to go bankrupt, but you could save the company by working overtime, for example. Something like that. Then they could force you over here to do overtime, but they have to compensate you for that time. There is absolutely no other way. Either they fucking pay you, or they give you that time off again at another point. Or but it's like we still don't want our 48-hour work week. Like, it's even if people are paid for the additional 8 hours, we just don't want that. We just don't. Everyone I talk to is like, yeah, no. We are not doing that. That's fucking bull, no. I'm always on call. I could be called at 2 a.m. and have 10 minutes to respond. The fuck kind of job is that? I hope they pay you like 5 figures a month. Or 6 figures a year for that shit. Because it's fucking crazy. Not a fan of the capped work week. But I'm looking at my time card and I pick up 1 or 2 hours of overtime daily and sometimes 2 hours on the weekends. The paycheck is bad. I mean, that is okay. I do understand some people who say, look, I would like to work more and would make more money. That is a different thing. But the problem is corpos usually use that to their advantage, you know? I found most modern countries outside of the US have better work-life balance. Because they do. I don't think it's an achievement to work like 60 hours per week. That's not really a big achievement. I get that some people will say, okay, I don't have anything to do. I'm just gonna work a little bit more to get and to get extra money. And that's okay, but like, and I guess everyone is different in that regard. I can barely handle 40 weeks. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm clocking off work at 5 in the afternoon, my brain's fucking mush. And I need the entire weekend to just, after a week, I need the entire weekend to just recuperate from it. I just sit on my chair and sleep half of the time. And then at some point it's streaming time. And I barely can keep it together when I stream, and it's so crazy. And it's just 40 hours, and I cannot reduce my hours at the moment. I just can't. I need to move first, and then I need to like pay back my credit. That is still open. I have like a loan still that I need to get back. But it's going away slowly. And once that's gone, I can reduce my hours at my job. I'm probably going for 32 or 33 hours or even 34. Something like that. Weird, never used to be a workaholic until I started the indie death thing. Now it's like, just like, give me shit to do. I'd rather sit down and focus on my stuff. Seriously. Just make enough money, you know, to pay off all my bills and my rent. And then, like, just focus on my projects, like making videos, making the game. But then I don't have enough money to pay for the art that I want to have for the game. That's another topic. I'm trying to sell the house so I can pay off all my debt and head to Canada. Canada. Yeah, you told me you're heading home to Toronto or Ontario. I forgot what to say. And your family is like going into the... Okay, that's my dream too. Yeah, I think everybody has that kind of dream. That you have like, that your side hustles take center stage in your life. I think Lacerto would be the same. I think Lacerto would also say, hey, look, I want to make my game. I'll just make enough to sustain myself, and the rest of my energy goes into the fucking game. And that's like everyone's dream. I feel like it's not a bad dream. I think it's actually a very good dream to have, and a lot of people see it that way. I've been working on a video about arches for like forever, and like I just make minuscule progress because most weekends I'm just a fucking zombie. And the other thing about it is I'm also so insecure about my video making abilities. Sometimes it's crazy. I have so much imposter syndrome. It's fucking insane. If I were independently wealthy, I would just make 24 games 24/7. I think everyone would do that here in chat. I'm not sure about Killers with the games, but I think Killers would do something else. Me too. Yeah. Me, it's just run my own IT business to help small and medium companies modernize with low cost options. Don't want to be a millionaire, just pay bills, save retirement, and split the earnings with everyone else I'd hire. Sounds like a good idea, actually. And I'm not even cynical right now. I know I sound cynical, but that's because I'm very, very fucking tired today. I shouldn't have drank that fucking, like, drink. But we... in some side game dev. Yeah. I just, like, want to have just more time, I guess, for side projects and side hustles again. 40-hour work week is a lot of stress. And then I have to take care of my wife too, but most of you know that as well, that she's disabled. And takes up a bunch of time as well, so yeah. Being a millionaire sounds great though. Think about having the kind of money where if you like a place, you can just cut them a huge check to take something good and make it better. Anyway, and it fucking starts again. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Would I like being a millionaire? I guess I would like being a millionaire. But I'm gonna be honest, I would honestly, I would be just happy of having like maybe just €1 million. That's already enough, you know, after taxes. Like not before taxes. $1 million after taxes and I'd be golden. I'd just buy a nice, and I mean a really, really nice apartment somewhere. Or maybe a small house. Then half of the money is gone, and not even half of the money, but like a little bit of the money is gone, and then I just like make good use of the rest. Just having it somewhere as a nice comfortable cushion if I need anything. I have money, you just start buying stuff and it becomes clutter. It sits there and gathers dust. It'd be nice, yeah. Now may need to be a millionaire soon to buy an NVIDIA RTX. I'm gonna tell you something about that, killers. I've bought a 4070 a year ago, and I'm so done with that piece of shit. And I'm not gonna buy an NVIDIA graphics card ever again. Never again. I'm going full ATI. Full ATI. Like, processor and graphics cards. I don't even play on 4K or care about much of the other stuff. I upgraded to a 1440p monitor only last year. These days, all I want is a gaming PC with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Holy shit. Ivano, I hate to break it to you, but 16 isn't enough these days. You need 32 already. Better 64. Like, 16 is like a really low end at this point. If Nvidia even remains in the consumer market, they are talking about dropping it entirely in favor of AI garbage. Because I have 32 and I'm looking at building a new system with 128. Yeah, I recommend 64 at least. I've got 120 already running into memory constraints on the dev side. Relatable AF. I know, but the high-end PCs are 2,000 plus. Build them yourself. Don't buy Nvidia. Don't buy Intel. And yeah, just build them yourself, Ivano. It's really all I can tell you. You can shave off a lot of costs if you do it yourself. This motherfucker. Head hurts. Yeah, I've heard it's cheaper to build it yourself. Only buying Nvidia because of the AI workload, sadly. Find something affordable with specs you need. They exist. Absolutely. Like, you don't have to have the highest of the high end. New NPUs are going to help change that. What's an NPU? I'm completely out of it. NPU, you gotta please explain. Please explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Guessing game, what's the answer? 1. At the last moment, an intrusion of an old witch, a wink. Oil fries, nobody's there, just a Joe and just shown the slot. Mom, dad, yourself, a stick, a log, a stone, dead. Made a slave by the bad guy. Gotta be you or me. Who's missing? 2. Old Mother Twitchhead likes kisses. She turns over her long tail and with one eye stares. Give her a kiss on her little cute mouth as thanks. She'll share her tail. Old Mother Twitchhead, who is it? That's why 16 gigabytes works for me now. Because I play retro games and develop an RPG Maker MC and Up Game Maker Studio. My brain just interpreted that as neural processing unit. Probably neural processing unit, yeah. Used for AI workloads, they are usually added as part of the CPU. AMD has some decent ones now. Apple's chips have great NPUs. Okay. Nice. So basically that's gonna be the dedicated stuff going forward then, NPUs. There was a crazy family riding a crazy horse, running like crazy. Where did they go? Crazy Town? Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. Who killed and ate the kid? You did. What the hell is this? The bat's address. Guessing game. Fuck is this about? My god, shut the fuck up. Fucking seriously. Shit. So does that mail actually mean something? This kind of thing pisses me off. Okay, fine. We have to play the game, huh? At the last moment, an intrusion An old witch, a wink, oil fries, nobody's there. Just Joe in the slot. Mom, dad, yourself, a stick, a lock, a stone, dead. Made a slave by the bad guy. It's got to be you or me. The last moment, an intrusion, an old witch, a wink, oil fries, nobody's there. Just Joe in the slot. Dad, mom, yourself, a stick, a lock, a stone, dead. Made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be you or me. The last moment. Is it him or me? Pretty much because Nvidia's GPUs holds the market on processing at scale, and AMD Intel have not been able to kick NVIDIA out of the top GPU space. So the industry is tackling this differently. That's good because fuck NVIDIA. I fucking hate NVIDIA. And I hope NVIDIA gets really fucking... The power consumption on GPU versus NPU is crazy too. So the NPU is probably less power hungry than a GPU graphic processing unit, right? Oh, which maybe him? A wink? Whale fries, what the fuck? Who's missing? Who the fuck? I don't fucking get it. I feel like the industry is going to change so rapidly in the coming years, like at a pace that we've rarely seen before, and I don't even know if in 5 years' time gaming looks like it used to do. I could see the fact that gaming is becoming more niche again as well. NPUs are better on power and more eco-friendly. I guessed as much. I really did. The interesting part is to see how they can establish themselves in the market. It's good to know that Apple has like good NPUs. I mean, they only have their processors basically because they make their processors themselves. Because it's fucking Apple. I hope AMD fares quite well with it and remains kinda consumer friendly at the same time, at least like a little bit. Which is probably just hopeful thinking. One carton of the regular, please. Oh, did I tell you, Killis? I also will not have a Windows PC ever again. That's the other thing. I'm gonna switch to Linux at some point. That's another thing I swore to myself. Because I'm so done with big tech. I'm so fucking done. I'm like 100% done with Windows, with all the bullshit. I'm just gonna go Linux. Fuck it all. Like ATI front to back and Linux. Because fuck it all. Here you go. Placebo, right? Yep. You know, my husband used to smoke these. Been changing like crazy now. I mean, my job infrastructure is infrastructure architecture, data centers, and edge computing. My company has 11 brands, 2,000 plus locations, and 200k employees. Trying to catch up while not breaking the bank is a pain in the ass. SteamOS, Steam Deck. Not directly SteamOS. Or I don't know if they release it completely for everyone, but I could see myself actually go through SteamOS. That would actually make a lot of sense. I'm just not sure how good SteamOS would be for streaming, because what I don't want to give up is making videos and streaming when I go on. When I go on Linux. Editing software and everything. Husband, huh? He used to smoke these, so you mean he's... Yeah. My husband kicked the bucket years ago. Right about now, he's probably smoking placebo. Up in heaven or wherever. If they sell them there. Oh, they sell them there. These have been around forever. The box has changed, though. My memories of my husband have been fading, which is sad. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I'm going home. The construction should be done for today now. The Steam Deck is also a wild fucking thing. I love my Steam Deck. So good. Valve allows you to build your own Steam system. Yeah. I mean, it's Valve, of course, so they don't like really interfere with whatever you do. They are more the company that says, here, champ, is the Steam Deck. Do with whatever you want. Or, here, champ, is the Steam OS. Do with it whatever you want. They are not like Nintendo, who... Who gets in your way to enjoy your fucking purchase. But like, I hate playing games. Fuck. Why the hell do I have to do this? Hold on. Maybe Erika could. Yeah, she'd be better at this than I would. Awesome. Looks like the construction work is finally finishing today. It's gonna be interesting the next 2 years. Subject just guessing. I got a weird mail from that guy, the bat. I forwarded to you. What is this guessing game? Do I get it? I have no idea. Let me know if you figure it out. Also, from now on, I'm gonna encrypt my mails. I'm using a program I'm gonna use a program I used to use at the news agency. Are you able to read this? From Tokyo Morishima to Inohana. Get it on? Here's a guy called the Bat ever been involved in the Kamui case. He's able to mess with systems on the net. And apparently doesn't want people to be digging up stuff on Kamui. He contacted me online and told me not to fuck with Kamui. He also sent me some sort of riddle. He also seems to know about that thing at Babylon. Let me know if you know anything. Oh my god, by the way, you guys have to go on the hellhole that is Twitter and check one of my tweets out, because I actually posted you know about the restrictive mode on YouTube, I guess, that they implemented a little while ago. Or it was always there, right? But like it came into the forefront not too long ago. And I posted how my channel looks when restrictive mode is on. My video tab has a single video remaining with restrictive mode on. And my streaming tab has a single video remaining when restrictive mode is on. That doesn't feel great, you know? YouTube is like, Orko, your shit's fucked. Get out of here. That's screwed up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because people can just deactivate the restrictive mode. But what I don't understand about it is like, so yeah, I have videos that are not monetized, like they have the yellow $sign or have just limited ads. Namely the puzzlingly gay one and the furry shades of gay video, and the naughtiest sword is also yellow, I think. And the others are just monetized just fine. The Polydog Patrol video is green, And the Dragon Daddy video is green, and everything else is green too, I think. And oh no, the Slime Girl one, the Slime Girl Smoothies is also not, yeah, it's also yellow. But nobody cares about the Slime Girl one. And, fucking insane, dude. Like, I don't understand why they get filtered if they are monetized just fine. Because if it's suitable for advertisers, I thought it was suitable for 13 and up. But apparently not. YouTube does what YouTube does, I guess. I revived my Odyssey channel today because of that shit. Because I was like, huh, I really gotta revive my stuff over there too. And I really gotta stop multi-platform streaming. Hey, get this guessing game thing. Are you even awake? Hey brother, I'm gonna go to sleep too. They don't want to piss off MasterCard and Visa. Don't get me started on that topic. Sleeping. Sweet dreams. Jesus Christ, do I fucking hate Visa and MasterCard. Oh, and I also hope that Collector Shout, everyone who's involved with Collector Shout, stubs their toes and steps on Lego for the rest of their lives. It's already night. Been a while since I slept like that. Up too, huh? Morning, sleepyhead. This guessing game is a riddle. I'm probably supposed to look for keywords from the text. I don't know the answer though. More importantly, who's the bat? The version of that encryption software you're using is too old. Erica is like, you fucking idiot. Can't do anything right. Oh shit! It's Nori! King Alpha is giving us the gift of the Skaven Nori. Looks like nobody named the Bat was involved in the Kamui case in the past. But I agree that he should be marked for the future. Find out who he is and report quickly. It's about time you send some info worth the price I paid you. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Maybe if I get this quiz right, I'll win a trip to Hawaii. Fuck this. I need food. Man, I need food too. I'd love a pizza right now, honestly. I mean, I had dinner, but like pizza is always great. Could always eat a pizza. Just a fact of life, you know. Always eat your pizza poo. At the last moment, an intrusion. Excuse me? What does that mean? Fuck if I know. Is it about someone's personality? Like someone who's intrusive? Like someone who intrudes at the last moment. So you've been listening, huh? But no, it's not about someone's personality, I guess. Like this. At the last moment, an intrusion. An old witch, a wink, oil fries, nobody's there. Only Joe in the slot, Dad, Mom, yourself a stick, I'll lock a stone. Dead, made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be you or me. Do you think Linux and StimOS are the future of gaming? I don't really see it becoming the future of gaming per se. But I will think that the adoption rate, at least on the PC market, will be a bit higher than usual. If we are lucky, we are seeing an adoption rate of like, I don't know, what is the Linux adoption rate at the moment? Like 5%? Maybe we can go up to 10, 15%. For like the total fucking nerds and people who care. But in the grand scheme of things, I agree with Killers. I don't think it will do a lot. I think Linux will forever be a niche product. You need a few major laptop manufacturers to push Linux. Yeah, because the entrance barrier to Linux is extremely high. Because you have to install it manually. That's the thing. If it won't come out of the box, then yeah. Okay, and Lacerto buying us McDonald's will be the future of gaming. I mean, I told you you can't just come over here and I'll buy you McDonald's. I'm not sure about Lacerto. Lacerto always says McDonald's is trash. But I'll buy you a McRib and Nuggies. I will do that. And a lemonade. A medium one. I remember that order. And I'll get you a McGangbang too. Just for the heck of it. I've heard that somewhere before. What? Seriously? Road trip! Oh, I know. It's from Mother Goose. What do you mean? Old word game in English. Some of those words come from these games. Okay, then can you figure this out? The riddle. The question for this one is who's missing? The blind man. Really? Definitely. The blind man is missing. You're a genius. I like to do what I can. I'm going home. The guy's like, yeah, thank you for solving my issues, bartender. I'm fucking off now. Fucking visual novel, dude. That kind of outing then. What kind of outing? The kind of it's okay to be gay. Let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way. Hooray for the oh god. I can't even sing the fucking song anymore. Hooray for the guy that you will find. Hooray for the man that you will find in the gay way. Was it guy or man? Gee. The blind man. What does that mean and what is Bat trying to do? Still have no idea. There's one thing that I know for sure. It's that my nerves are totally on end. And I want to pluck the feathers from that bat or chicken. Or whatever his name is, asshole. And that those feelings are growing by the day. From Tokyo Morishima to chunkkippelne.jp. The first one, the answer to one is a blind man. Lol, it filtered the comment. A gangbang. Heard you say mo gangbang. Wait. Live chat. There has to be a comment about that. Gangbang. No, there is like a secret menu item on McDonald's menu. It's called a McGangbang. And what you do is you take the chicken burger and the double cheeseburger and you shove the chicken burger into the middle of the double cheeseburger. It sounds awful, but it tastes fucking delicious. I tried it actually. I also tried the Mac 1035. That one is good too. But I haven't tried any other secret menu items. I'll get Erica to help again. I love the name. Yeah, it's sometimes or when these secret menu items were like at their most popular, you could just go into some McDonald's restaurants and just flat out ask for a McGangbang. And they knew what it was and just give it to you. The hell is going on around here? I went to get some food and came back to hear the phrase McGangbang butchered by the filter. The hell is going on around here? We are talking about secret menu items on McDonald's, Lacerto. And one of those secret menu items is a McGangbang. That won't fly here. Judge groups would flip out. Today, those goddamn pig fucking assholes, sons of bitches, finally finishing the construction. You really did great dealing with all that noise. You just keep on keeping, Red. Oh, there's a lot here. DDNet update. New virus, Festa. If you receive an email entitled Festa, please don't open it. If opened, Easter eggs will be activated, wiping everything from your hard disk. Please share this text with as many people as possible. This is a new self-propagating virus, and according to AOR, it is not only very dangerous, but there is currently no way to deal with it. Please share this with as many people as possible who access the internet. Yeah. As strong does the chat group would have the spare time to care about the name of a secret menu item from a slop shack. I love my gangbang is a real thing. It's not 100% a real thing. It's like I said, it's like an unofficial menu item. So that has nothing to do with McDonald's. Just some people came up with it. If you get them all figured out, I'll tell you the fairy tale. After this, I'll answer your first question. What I'm trying to do and who I am. A fairy tale. What a fucking dickhead. Tokyo Morishima to about the bat. Remember when our chat at Skullbar got disturbed? Interrupted. Around the time of the Kamui case, you got dropped from the net. I couldn't get back in. When that happened, some guy replaced you and interrupted our chat. That guy's handle was the bat. He started talking to me suddenly. Told me He started talking to me suddenly and told me not to look into Kamui. For some reason he also knew Babylon. I hired a certain net detective to find his mail address for me. I mailed him and got that weird riddle mail. Figured out the first one. I figured out how to solve it, probably. It's from some old Mother Goose thing. You know Mother Goose? With the right material, it's the remaining one. Could be solvable. Florida man with open carry will be fun to see. I mean, the noise is finally gone. Looks like the construction is finally finished. I have friends in Lando Lakes and Wesley Chapel. In Iowa, we have constitutional carry. Changes nothing really. Erica called me right away. Seen exactly one gun that wasn't mine or my friend's since I moved here 4 years ago. GP100 on a table in someone's house. Erica called me right away and we met up in the park at my building. She bought a Mother Goose book, put the book and the mail from the bat together and started looking for the answers to his little game. Except hunters. In Bama we do too. Haven't seen open carry anywhere. Same with Minnesota. Now the gun laws are compared. Without titles, it was hard to search them out, but this is what the first one is based on. Minx Minx, the old witch wings. The fat begins to fry. There's nobody home but Jumping Joan, father, mother, and I. Stick, stock, stone, dead. Blind man can't see. Every knave will have a slave. You or I must be he. What a fucked up poem. So here's the riddle. At the last moment, an intrusion. An old witch, a wink, oil fries, nobody's there, just Joe and the slut. Dad, mom, yourself, a stick, unlock a stone, dead. Made a slave by the bad guy, it's gotta be you or me. Who's missing? The blind man is missing. So literally, the blind man. Even that bartender knew this rhyme. That dude's surprising. Maybe he really likes Mother Goose. I wonder. He does seem a bit weird. And then there's fucking Illinois. Magic place. Cheap liquor though. It's the only reason I cross the Mississippi anymore. He goes to Illinois to get like cheap liquor. You can always move to Chicago, let you think she'll share her tale. I've heard that one before. Wait. Am I still live? Yeah, I'm still live. I'm still live, it's fine. I would sooner drive off a bridge than live in Chicago. What are you saying? You don't like Chicago? How about Detroit? I mean, South Chicago, you big human dodging abilities. From a distance, it's an amazing city. I've heard that before. Really? I only always hear that Cleveland is fucking awful. But Cleveland is also Ohio and not in Illinois. We don't talk about Detroit. I think Detroit got just really fucked over when the last time when the economy completely crashed and never recovered after that. If it's a city you've heard outside the US, there's a 95% it's a crime-infested shithole. Mother Twitch it, right? Cleveland is a cesspool of corruption and crime due to it. Baltimore, Chicago, New York, Philly, Atlanta. Hold on. So what you're saying, Lacerto, is every big city in the US is a crime-infested shithole. Because that's the only cities you ever hear about. Okay. Got that. I would still go to a few major cities. Las Vegas, for example. I would actually go to Reno. Reno, Nevada would be great too, I think. But it's also probably a crime-infested shithole. There's a few cities I'd like to visit in Florida as well. I mean, I would like to visit Florida in general. And then just my advice is to overlap a crime heat map on the city and then stay away from the red areas. The only way to enjoy the US cities. I'm well aware there's like stuff you just don't go, even as a tourist. Had no issues in Philly, as long as you stayed away from a couple areas safer than Camden, New Jersey. Oh, here it is. It's from this poem. Never go to New Jersey. Honestly, both Minneapolis and St. Paul are a mixed bag. Who is Old Mother Twitchit? I see, what is it? The direct translation of the original poem says this. Old Mother Twitchit has one eye. Each time she turns her long tail over and jumps a spot, she leaves part of her tail behind. What the hell does that mean? The poem itself is a riddle. A riddle, huh? Listen. One eye leaves its tail behind. Therefore, Old Mother Twitchit is a needle and a thread. Ah. My friend's wife is from Indianapolis. She calls it Little Somali. Nice. A needle and a thread. So, what about the question? I don't know, but it looks like it means that a needle kisses thread. A fuck kind of kiss is that? Leave that one for now. The answer for 2 is needle and thread. What's next? There's the third one. It is, but Minneapolis has become more like Chicago after the riots. Where did they get to? Crazy family. Gotta be a poem with a crazy family. And a crazy horse somewhere. Even worse than it used to be. More shell casings then. After a fucked up poem. Quit complaining. and search for it. Well, poverty. Whatever. Can't find it. Me neither. Wait, hold on. Waiting. It must be this. Which one? It's a bit long. There was a crooked man who had a crooked wife. They lived in a crooked town. They had 3 crooked children and they were all crooked. A crooked father, a crooked mother, and 3 crooked children. They all got on a crooked horse and rode a crooked path. They rode day and night, and without anyone falling off, they continued to ride the crooked path. They arrived at the gates of hell. Old Nick was happy to see them. He welcomed them inside, but sadly, they weren't too loud, so Nick threw them out. That sounds right. Imagine that you spent all summer burning down people's businesses. And now there's poverty. Violence, car-checking, shoplifting. So a lot of businesses left and never came back. I mean, if you run over the city and just like destroy shit and then wonder why they leave and don't come back. Yeah. Hell. That's the answer. Nice work. Yeah, I'm awesome. Anyways, now for the final problem. Here's the text. Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. Who killed and ate the kid? I don't blame the businesses. I don't either. I blame whoever made them leave. Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. There should be a similar poem somewhere. Come on, hurry up. Self-inflicted food deserts are one of the most absurd things to hear about the US, a land that has 30% plus obesity. The US does it again. You keep looking too. I am. Brothers in the stone grave. Brothers in the stone grave. Picked up a corpse. Number 1 in nonsense. USA. Is this it? What? I'm not 100% sure. Show me. Okay, here it goes. The poem says, my mother, she killed me. My father, she ate me. What? My mother, she killed me. My father, he ate me. My brothers gathered my bones from under the table and buried me beneath a large cold gray stone. It must be it. Okay. Now we are getting the hang of it. So, who killed and ate the kid? Mother and father. So the parents. Right. Awesome. Well, we got all 4. Let's try lining the answers up. The blind man, the needle and the thread, hell, and parents. I have no idea what that means. Me neither. I wonder if this really means something. What is he trying to say? The bat, is it really worth chasing after him? I don't know. But I feel like it is. A gut feeling? Something like that. But after all this work, what if it's just a creepy loser messing around? Don't even say that. I mean, these answers do not seem to mean anything. I know. But there must be something. There's a meaning in there somewhere. Do you really think so? Yeah. Now think it has something to do with Kamui? I think so, yeah. Why? I think so. Think so? Look, the way you say that. Can you not do it? Do 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 do. Maybe I'm letting the bat get to me too much. Like Erica says. Maybe he's just some crazy fuckstick. Still awake, Orko? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still awake. My brain has like small... needs small breaks. It's when I say nothing anymore. No, I'm getting up there in age, Killers now. It's the Alzheimer's setting in. Like Erica says, maybe he's just some crazy fuckstick. With no relation to Kamui, but for some reason he took the trouble to hack that chat room and follow me on the net. The bat gets to me because I'm scared even now. I'm still somehow scared of Kamui. In the same way, I can somehow feel a kind of terror in this guy too. Erica doesn't get that because she didn't talk to the bat. Either way, I got my keyword. Not getting old, just more seasoned to taste. Should I do something? Should I do a special birthday stream this week? Should I attempt it again? Last year I was, and not this week, this year. Last year I kinda announced something and then I got sick and regretted announcing it. Well, should we do something this year? Should we do like a 12-hour stream? And I just reattempt that again? On a Friday, a variety show? This is all of them. The answer is 1 is a blind man. The answer 2 is needle in the thread. The answer 3 is hell. And the answer 4 is both parents. I got them all, right? Now tell me, who are you and what you want, as promised. Same day, Tokyo's room. Up to you. If you feel you got the energy, do it. I should do it, probably. I should do a little birthday party this year. Maybe. I just gotta figure out what to do. Probably do... Construction is finished, there's nothing else. Maybe I still have my program somewhere from last year. Maybe I can dig that out and see if other people have time that Friday and want to do something, or on that Saturday. Wouldn't do it directly on my thingy, but politicians outside. I can't hear. Microphone. Dream, seriously? A nightmare. Huh? The construction is had finished, but I woke up too early. This is frustrating. The fuck you smiling at? Time to look at the computer and see if we got our answer back that we wanted. Oh god, there's so many emails. Hey, you got it. That's perfect. Congratulations. Okay, as promised, I'll tell you the fairy tale. I'll tell you a fairy tale. A princess and three boys only. Oh my god, it's the baddest. What's his name? The other guy. The young guy, the young colleague from like Jesus Christ, I forgot the name. I was even talking about him last time, and I still knew his name. Now I forgot his name. A princess and three boys, only their memories. The clouds are dirty and black, and the village dried out. Then a nightmare-eating chimera disappears along with the wind. I've been thinking, and I thought of something. I want to tell you directly, so call my cell phone as soon as you read this. And Inohana, if you find anything about the bat, don't forget that you're supposed to report back to me right away. Again? Fucking assholes. From Tokyo Morishima to Inohana, report now. Still investigating, can report soon. Give me a bit more time. Fucking Christ, fucking Erica. You're the one who said not to call you anymore. Now she wants you to call her. I'll be right back. Erica. Calling Erica on the phone is what we needed to do. Calling Erica's cell phone. I'm Bark indeed. Been a while. Hello? Me. Saw your email. Oh, thanks. So, what's it about? I just thought of this, but hold on. Let me find some place to talk. Okay. Hello? Can hear you. I thought of something. For those quizzes. Maybe the whole poems themselves have more meaning than just the answer. The whole poems. Basically, the poems themselves are what contains some sort of message. But don't you think that Bat is just some weirdo? Well, yeah. I decided to trust your gut feeling. Wow, I'm really moved to tears. By the way, got something to report myself. Did the Bat say something? Got another email. And an answer, and I got a new one. About the fairy tale I mentioned before. I'd like to read about it. Okay, see you later then. The park. It's turning into my special meeting place with Erica. Apricot Square. Same day, park. I met with Erica at the park, same as yesterday. I showed her the new mail from the Bat, and we thought about what it might mean. It may mean nothing, but Erica was deep in thought. This bothers me even more than the last riddles. Really? To me, it just seems like some pretentious ass bullshit text. Meant to sound meaningful. Princess and three boys, only their memories. Princess and three boys. The date on this was weird. Date, look. This August 2nd, 1979. The time doesn't make sense either. But yeah. 1979, that's 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Something there, but... the hell? Some incident? Incident from 20 years ago? Yeah, maybe. So I guess there's a meaning to it. Fairy tale. Clouds are dirty at black. Dirty at what happened. The village died out. What does that mean? Try to remember something, Erica. Hold on. I think I've... Really? Just shut up for a second. Okay, fine. I'll be quiet, princess. Gonna have a smoke. Pollution. What? Pollution! Yeah, that's it. The village disappeared. What are you talking about? 20 years ago, there was a village called Mikumo. Got all messed up from pollution. The village disappeared, and then a girl was killed too. That's it. It has to be. That's gotta be it, Erica. This fairy tale is about the village. Yeah, it has to be. Exactly, we went through that already. Ivano, nice work. I knew you had it in you. Yeah. Huh? Oh, sorry. Before, what? We used to work together like this a lot. Yeah. Back in the day. Never mind. We don't have time to reminisce. We have to check out Mikumo. Let's split the work. I'm going back to the office. Okay. Contact me if anything comes up. Back to Typhoon we go! Man, this visual novel is long. I looked into Mikumo. Over 20 years ago, it used to be a village. Eventually, Mikumo village was developed as an industrial area when it became a town and pollution became a problem. Then the factories were shut down indefinitely, and now that the area is managed by the government and is completely off limits, basically became a trampled on cursed area. Now, news about that girl getting murdered still remains in the old newspaper articles. This is another fucked up story. But why is the bat talking about this stuff? What does he have to do with Mikumo? And what does Mikumo have to do with Kamui? Yeah, I know, I'm coming. Hello? Me, you got something? I found an old man from Mikumo 77. An old man? Didn't everyone from Mikumo die off? This guy survived. I found one of the few survivors. I'll make an appointment. I'll go and see tomorrow. Hold on. You should just go see him without making an appointment. Why? Because I doubt it's gonna be happy, fun story. You're right. He's old, so you'd better go see him before he keels over and dies. What a dick. I know this is heading somewhere, but somehow I feel like something's off. I got a bad feeling. Oh yeah. Very bad feeling, huh? You have to pay so much attention, even to the detail, because if you play it right, all this shit syncs up so much better. That was good sleep. Alright, to be continued next week. I'll be back in 2 hours with Lacerto and Greenskin's Yap on Kick. Be there or be square. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. Thank you for the nice discussions and for being civil. And I love you all. You've been an amazing audience. And I'll talk to you all in 2 hours. Take care, everyone, and bye-bye. No, thank you, killers.